Welcome back. Shaquille O'Neal just launching his new show, Dunk Man, and Alex Sherman got a chance to talk to him on the show's set. Alex joins us with more. Alex, this dunk at age 54 has kind of gone viral.
Yeah, I'm surprised he can still do it, but because I actually asked him to do it on the court and he refused at the time. So I guess he got the courage up there to attempt to dunk. So Shaq, I guess, can still dunk. This is part, Shaq's always looking for new business ventures. This is his latest concoction, a competition of professional dunkers coming together on this weekly show that's currently airing on TNT. I asked Shaq about the NBA's dunk contest to get his thoughts on that. That certainly is not what it once was. Take a listen to what Shaq told me about the NBA's product.
What's the distance from the Earth to the moon? That's how bad it sucks.
93 million.
That's how bad it sucks.
Yeah, it's a rough watch.
It's bad.
Yeah. And it's bad because the top dunkers aren't dunking, or is it bad because there just aren't any top dunkers anymore in the NBA?
It's bad because the top dunkers aren't dunking, and they don't appreciate how the business of basketball is ran. My father one day borrowed $20, took me to a game. Game was horrible. On the way back, he was upset. So he taps me in the chest and he says, "Big man, if you ever get to this level to where people are paying you to watch you play, make sure you put on the show."
Listening to that back now, I realized Shaq said distance from Earth to the moon. I think I answered Earth to the sun. So maybe it doesn't suck quite as much as I thought it did. That's only like 250,000 miles or so. I'll have to check my calculator. But anyways, that interview is part of a larger special that we are doing at CNBC that will come out later this year. It's called Shaq Inc. Some of you may remember we did a special on Stephen Curry last year that talked about the business of Steph Curry off the court. Well, it's going to be a similar idea with Shaq. Dunkman is just obviously a very small component of this larger Shaq enterprise. You can listen to my whole interview with Shaq about Dunkman on CNBC.com or as part of our video podcast that you can get wherever you get your podcasts. Carl.
Just pretty impressive just to see his transition, Alex, from NBA legend to sportscaster, investor, producer as well.
He is the second largest individual shareholder in Authentic Brands, which owns JCPenney, Reebok, a whole bunch of different companies, several of which Shaq is also the spokesperson for. Authentic Brands said that they are going to go public in the next 12 months. So assuming that does happen, we will all know exactly how wealthy Shaq is. So one of the things that I asked him in this piece is if he thinks he's a billionaire. I won't answer that question. I will wait until that piece comes out, or perhaps we will know even sooner, depending on when Authentic Brands releases its S1.
Yeah, I remember him coming to the floor here when he joined the board. I think it was Papa John's at the time. I was just thinking of the greats who have been willing to play in the world of business, Alex. There's a shot of him we just had up with Kobe before we lost him. Jordan, LeBron, you mentioned Curry, and Shaq. That's pretty rarefied air.
Yeah, it certainly is. One other thing that I asked Shaq about actually is Caitlin Clark, and he mentioned pretty much every athlete you just talked about right there in terms of how Caitlin Clark is dealing with the WNBA right now. There's a lot of tension there, clearly, with the women's players and kind of embracing her as the face of the league. One thing he told me about her was that this is a rite of passage that she has to go through. It happened to Michael Jordan. It happened to Kobe. It happened to Magic Johnson. It happened to Shaq. When new players come into the league, they kind of have to earn it. It's not just given to them. So I thought that was an interesting take on kind of the tension that's going on. Obviously, others point to, this is racial tension, or this is sort of a way that the media is swinging things and people want to focus on Clark. But he said, no, that's not it. It's just the players are basically putting her through a hazing process before she can become the face of the league.
Wow, it sounds like you got great stuff. I can't wait to see more.
Yeah.
Fascinating look at one of the great athletes of our time. Alex, thanks so much.
Thank you.